Smile, the most contentious track in Final Fantasy XIV musical history? Today we're going to find out. My name is Marco, I'm a former pro opera singer, and I love talking about video game music from an emotional perspective after a decade on the stage, and I have like 700 hours in Final Fantasy XIV, though I haven't finished Dawn Trail. Let's dive into Smile. There's two versions. There's a version that came out 5 months ago, and then there's the original version, a spoiler-free video here. This is Hungry Chad's video. That's pretty. This is the final theme. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's warm. I think there's a super like vibrancy to that. It really does feel like the start of a brand new day. Well, at the crossroads.
At the crossroads, standing here, not a star in the sky to guide me tonight. If we're lost in fear, deep in darkness, drown my cries. All this pain inside of me, don't know where it starts or when it'll end. Try to tame the agony as I close my eyes and scream to the wind. Look around and find I'm standing alone. Look again, we're standing there. 'Cause the storm is taking everything I know.
Dawn Trail motif. The never-ending trail. I have thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. This is interesting. I think the biggest problem with this track is that it's entirely too syllabic. I was wandering so far, I came across a clouded sky. Okay, so let's restart. So, some very interesting choices here. Also vocally. I'm not gonna like go into like a bashing singer perspective. I don't do that, but I do have thoughts on this. It's interesting. Not a star in the sky to guide me tonight. It's very, very, very active, and the ton of consonants, a crap ton of consonants. At the crossroads, standing here. So I think there's an over enunciation that's occurring that causes, I think, a significant problem to the overall, like, it's unstable and it's overwhelming to the ear. At the crossroads, standing here, it's very animated. Personally, I actually think that this singer has not been served really well because we have a really fast tempo. It's extremely rhythmic. It's extremely syllabic. You know, if it was like, at the crossroads, standing here, then we could get this out. But we literally, at the crossroads, standing here, that kind of is sucky for a singer.
At the crossroads, standing here, not a star in the sky to guide me tonight.
And then there too, not a star in the sky to guide me tonight. So really, because we're descending, not a star in the sky to guide me tonight. It's not like it's a bad phrase per se, but it's just extremely active. Standing here, not a star in the sky to guide me tonight. It feels like almost like word vomit. I also think that there is a pitch issue there because we're not getting a clear resolution of each and every single note. Not a star in the sky to guide me tonight, which I think even that would be better. Not a star in the sky to guide me tonight. So because we're over articulating and we have a lot of consonant work in that, what ends up happening is that we're just trying to get it out. But also, guide me tonight. There's a dip in the tonal quality as well. Again, I'm not ratting on anybody or making anybody like, I'm not trying to like talk down about any of this, right? Like it's just from what I'm hearing from a technical perspective, tons of tech. It's way too much. I think that's part of the problem. I think that's the biggest problem, frankly, is there's entirely too much text. But also that drama cries. There's something about that because it doesn't end up becoming centered on the pitch, it just sounds kind of wrong. Lost in fear, dark. Drama cries. It's just over articulated, and that's really part of the problem. I also think that is kind of an odd, like, musical choice. I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, I like how I'm like constantly prefacing this. I close my eyes and scream to the end. It just randomly shifts up. It's almost like it changes key, but it just goes. It goes. Scream to the wind. It's fine. Like the point of it is I close my eyes and scream to the wind. It's supposed to be like I'm closing my eyes. I'm shouting out loud. I'm enthusiastic. Life is beautiful, right? But instead, because it's like I don't have the sheet music in front of me, so I can't actually figure out what notes they are. Scream to the wind. It's an odd gesture. It's an odd like step up to this new pitch. And then we change key. I actually think that the switching into this brighter sound quality, again, extremely syllabic. I think overtly so. Because the storm has taken everything. I look again, we're standing there. And I don't know what's going on here, if this is someone singing the look again, where the call and response part, but has zero color. So it becomes look again, we're standing there. Like you need a little bit of breath, a little bit of body, a little bit of look again, we're standing there. A little bit of enthusiasm, a little bit of a smile. But like, listen to this. Right, so it's very metronomic. It makes me think that maybe they were able to get like some English text in the like non-real singers. We had lost you, need and bear. Just a little odd. Yeah, there's no way that. I also think like, again, these leaps are odd. Running back inside my head. Like, so that inner harmony that's working when she's singing in the lyrics, again, I'm really not a fan of how syllabic. Standing tall, we'll face tomorrow hand in hand. I mean, obviously it's very musical theater. It's supposed to be like really like, yeah, baby. It ends up just feeling kind of shallow. I get what the point was though. Through the wall. Her part's fine. I really don't like that particular musical gesture. See, in lightning's wake did not but ash remain. What are you gonna do with that? In lightning's wake did not that ash remain. It's so metronomic. It's so like neutral sounding. And also, frankly, I'm not really keen on the melody. In lightning's wake did not but ash remain. You see how it's like ba 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 beep ba 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 ba. It's missing like, I mean, like just connected syllables, like even just. Every single note has a syllable, has a vowel, has a change, and I really don't like this. I don't like this in classical singing. There's a trend now in modern opera, and that was how it was, 5 years ago when I retired, where everything was ba beep ba 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 ba. It's like no, melody needs flow. And in the case of fun, we need a line. And this is extremely measured, and every single note has a different thing to say about it, and it kind of loses itself. Wow, a sustained note. But also, I just don't understand why we're doing that. We will carry on. It ends up just sounding dissonant. I mean, the whole point of it is to like be enthusiastic. We will carry on. So this is entirely better. So smile and let the rainbow sing. You know why? It's because we sustain, we carry, we prolong phrases and just. So smile and let the rainbow sing. We remember through the rain. I'm not saying that's necessarily perfect, but at least it's not. So smile and let the rainbow sing. Oh my God, no. Everything it brings. But even that wrapped in peace and harmony, that is, no. Wrapped in peace and why? Wrapped in peace and harmony. It just, I don't know. It feels very canned. The never-ending trail. Yeah, no. A light that guides away to the dream. Oh, it just doesn't land. It feels like really. It just feels very thrown together. Yeah, so this is nicer because it's slow and the slowdown, but I think her tight sees the day and hold it. Listen. Day and hold on tight. On it. Rising. So it's just it is way too many slides. We're losing pitch stability and we're losing the sense of pitch placement. Seize the day and hold on tight. We can do a little bit tight, but it can't. It's got to be quick. And hold on tight. It can't be that. It can't be. Day and on tight. So what's ending, and I don't necessarily think she's to blame for this, but there's too much sliding, and so what ends up happening is it ends up having this drunk quality. But if it had been a little bit more measured, even though I'm specifically saying that it's too measured, again, we're talking nuance here. Like it's just measured. There's a little bit too much. See, even there, the sun is, why? The sun, it's sun. The vowel is the sun. Right. You hear that? Again, I don't really actually like being this critical, but like if I hear something and I'm not crazy, I mean, I feel like I have a responsibility to share why. What it is it's put on. It's trying to be emotional. It's trying to be emphatic. It's trying to be richer. And what ends up happening is that it just ends up sounding like all over the place. That's pretty. Why? It's supposed to be like chill. It loses it. Like the bass line. Also, it sounds like she's a lot out of breath a lot. So I think this is just a mismatch. You know, I think this singer's probably really good because there's the tone itself is really lovely. But what ends up happening is that, no, that ain't it. Oh, yeah. That's like me trying to do that. I'm an opera singer. I'm not going to go, oh, yeah. It's just not going to work. It doesn't land. It's a genre mismatch. And I don't think they did her any favors because it's not her fault. This is why we have like people that like, it can't just be good enough, you know, and it's fine. But like, I don't mind the melody and I don't mind the like echo chorus. I think that stuff's all, you know, fairly nice, and it's not bad, but it feels like it's trying so hard to be like a happy piece, but it's just, it feels very like, let's throw everything in a blender and hope it works out, kind of. Like, this is great. Like, this is great. This is fine. We fight to never let it go. Holding on, we still believe. I really have no problem with this. In fact, it's quite beautiful. Not seen the rest, never stop from reaching high. We'll rise again, and was it past? It's fine. It's very busy, and I feel like it's trying to be both musical theater and gospel, or musical theater and R&B, and it ends up being neither of those things, and it's. It's trying to be like R&B, like gospel. That's what it feels like. It's missing. She's got the notes up there though. I give it that. It like desperately wants to be the circle of life from The Lion King. Yeah, man, I feel bad. That's not great. That's definitely not for me. But hold on now, because hopefully this doesn't get copyright claimed, because I'm having major problems with Square Enix. But check this out. This is the one that they released 5 months ago. We won't listen to the whole thing. Okay, so this is a more orchestral rendition of it, and it's clearly slower. I mean, immediately better. Beautiful, nice tempo, fluid strings. It's very pretty. I'm really not crazy about this fast rhythm though. I think that bobby bobble bee bobby 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 bo. It actually almost sounds weirder because now we're using opera classical trained musicians, and so I was singing, standing there, bobby bobby da 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 da. And now it's even more put on. Though I like that it's a bit of a more sustained. So we have these nice prolonged parts in the strings and in the instruments, while we have movement in the... Yeah, that's a nice juxtaposition. That's very nice juxtaposition. Okay. Nice harmony with the oboe and the French horn. I'll take that. Fine. So we have a natural build-up, which we didn't really get in the original. I'm also gonna fast forward slightly because I'm also getting myself like deeply spoiled here. Yeah. This is much more March-like, much more measured. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit more luxurious in this particular version, which I think it serves me well. I want to play more of it, but honestly, Square Enix copyright has been so abysmal. Nextone Japan has been copyright claiming everything and rejecting disputes, so I'm not going to feature more of that. In fact, I don't even know if this video will be monetized. I think it works better. I just think it's way too syllabic and way too choppy. I did like the slower tempo. Let me just, I gotta hear this. I want to hear the end really quick. Hold on. That's nice. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I like that. Nice, again, the counter medley with the counter harmony with the horns. I mean, it's a great ending. It's just not a great piece. I hate to say it. It's just not a great piece. I get what it's going for, and I think it achieves its goal of being a happy, bright, warm song about new beginnings and enthusiasm for life. I think that's there. The delivery of it is not good. Yeah, and that's odd because, you know, I mean, look, I mean, you can't, not every track can be a banger. Sometimes, you know, with the amount of output too, I mean, a stinker here or there is inevitable, but I mean, I'd say overall that's like a solid 5 out of 10 track for me. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think this is going to end up being anybody's favorite piece ever, but I think that the song is good. It's definitely a galvanizing piece, and I think like people really probably connect to it if they, you know, buy into Dawn Trail's brightness. I don't want to totally poo-poo it because I think it's a valiant attempt. I just, for the reasons I mentioned, it just doesn't really land. I think the way that maybe it was going to. I haven't heard this in game yet, so I guess it's at the end of the game. So anyway, yeah, thanks a ton. Feel free to like, subscribe. Feel free to check out the Discord. Feel free to join the Patreon if you want to support the channel and you like videos like this. Thanks a ton, and I'll see you later. Bye.